Reef sniff. Blurb. Here. Oh, and oh, Muddy. Thank you for the hit pats. Let's just put these all in one thing. Chance. Actually, I should probably lean up the hands a bit. Psh. Nah. Possible. Can't be done. I'll just clean them up individually. Imagine if I switched the battle network after finishing this schedule. Wouldn't that be fucked up? It would be absolutely oinky boinky. And then I would have not actually done any working on things like I said I was going to do. A night or two ago, he attempted to scrungle together a live 2D, but it was hard, and then it said too many parameters. Then he exploded into 20 billion. Well, free version limits you to 30, and by default you start out with 27. This is why I only added one parameter in the tutorial thing. Actually, I didn't add any parameters, I just used what was there already. If you want to add more, then you'll have to... Okay, well maybe I can make a fucked up video about getting around free version limits. Like the parameter warning you got, was you clicking the wrong button or something? Because the only thing that you moved was eyes. Oh, too many oh. Maybe I should have been like the official tutorials and had an entire bit dedicated to just limiting the amount of parameters you assign to objects to 1 or 2. Even on the premium version, you're limited to 3 parameters keyformed per object. Because when you do, each time you keyform another parameter on an object, then you like multiply the number of possible iterations you can make. Here's a doodad thingamabob. Here's I don't know, I open skedaddle, or no, we'll just say X and Y because that's like the most obvious case. You have your X parameter, and then when you add Y, it adds like another thing, like it looks like that, right? But they have a thing where you can visualize what it looks like. So when you add Y with 3 more parameters, then it becomes this. And then when you add Z, it becomes this. And that's why they don't let you go any higher than 3 parameters per object, and why they suggest to use deformers instead. Or like, yeah, that's why they suggest you to use deformers for when you want to put multiple movements on an object. Probably should have read the instructions first or something. Were you were you following the tutorial I made, or were you just I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'll make one that's longer. By the way, the tutorial I made was for like version 4 of the Live 2D editor, and there's a version 5 now. I don't know if there's like significant differences, but that's a thing that maybe I should have considered when making that video. This looks a little weird. It's going like this. Also, there's a part in the video where I quickly say what the deformers are. It's somewhere in the middle. Sketched outlines for you may have some difficult, or I don't know if you're going to be able to make a character looking thing without having filled in parts, because like each part needs to be opaque so that you won't be able to see other things behind it. Not, maybe I don't understand what you mean by that, but like what is your house has been shut up? Well, I'm gonna assume that you're gonna be fine. I don't know what you would have clicked on to have thing a pop-up saying you have 0 deformers are existing, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that message before or something of that, something similar. But like deformers are just like they're like a layer group or something. You want to move all these parts at once. Oh, I didn't put the fucking stylus back. If you want to move a bunch of parts at once, you can put them all in a deformer. But you also sometimes just put one thing in a deformer for movement, and that's like... this destroys the analogy. A group with a single part in it, because then we can assign movement to the group and it's not assigned to the part, but it moves the part regardless. It's not really a folder. You already have... There's already a thing on the left where there are folders. And it has actual properties on it besides, like, I don't know. Yeah, if you want to make... I looked at the sketch thing. I mean, hold on, let me move this out of the way. I don't know if I suggested it in the tutorial, but it is implied that it'd be easier to do just like a bust thing. Since then you don't have to worry about the rest of the body, and it means less art to draw and stuff. And then my first rig was just a bust as well. Also, I usually make sure there's no background at all either. Oh, that's just a pop-up that shows up every time you make a deformer in the free version. The free version reminds you of the limits every time you add something that contributes to the limit. So whenever you click that, it'll tell you how many deformers are currently existing in the project. That's normal. You can tell it to don't show again if you want. I mean, the main thing with like making a bust is like, or at least the main thing I was thinking is like, even if you're not gonna rig the body, you still are gonna be like, presumably you're still gonna, if not cutting it up into different parts, you're still gonna be like coloring and filling, right? If you're, I mean, it's kind of hard to... Yeah, like the thing with drawing the parts. Okay, so like the sketch you have, I guess there are some parts where you can see the line through it, and then there's some parts where the whole thing isn't drawn all the way. Like the ear here, I've drawn it... Let's make the head thing partially transparent. Like I've drawn the ear going past the head, so that when I move it, it'll still have like some mass to poke out. Because, you know, if you rotate the thing... Oops. You rotate the thing, and then like, and a spot that is not visible before is going to start poking out. That's also why I draw the neck here extra long. And then there's also like, I did kind of a half-assed it here, where it's like, this thing is going to sit on top, so I just kind of did whatever. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the sense of depth and three-dimensionality is kind of the entire the entire point of making a live 2D thing. But like, yeah, if you have like line art, if it's just line art, then say, I don't know, when the hedge moves over, you'd be able to see line poking out, poking something. I don't know. Let me open up the finished version of this because I just threw in the PSD again so I can push things around. Turn the hair off. I don't know. Let me open my first. I accidentally made a new folder. Oh, golly, really makes you think. Hello. What if a way to fill with erase? I don't know. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, hello raiders. I'm doing a thing. Forgot what I was doing actually. I was blabbing. Here, I'll open my oldest stankiest rig. Hold on, let me introduce myself before I continue with my blabbing. I'm a live 2D. I'm a furry artist and a live 2D rigger, and I made this model that I'm currently possessing like a spooky ghost. Oh, looks like live 2D froze. Yeah, I do art and sometimes I do video games. Really fucked up person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Mouse cursor slowed down for a moment. It usually means OBS is about to crash, but not this time. Fucked up. Can't believe this. And if anyone here doesn't know, sorry. Sorry. Sorry's a furry. No, Sorry's a furry artist. A Fennec with Orpal. Fucked up. Let's see. Okay, let me find it. Ah, here it is. I was just gonna open this as an example of like the the minimum amount of effort you could do for a thing if you're just trying to make a live 2D for the first time. Yucked up. It looks a little funny because hold on, let me. I don't know why I set the default almost 0.5T. But yeah, it's like still the same deal though with all the parts just being like a filled in thing. Huh, I put these on top of the head, that's funny. Fucked up. Big if true. Started putting them behind the head after a couple of them. It just happens that the hair conveniently blocks it on this one. Not even symmetrical, so just a doodle. Fucked up doodle. Doesn't even have a neck. And for the body X movement, I just made it slide back and forth. Hilarious and unknowable. I mean, it wasn't. It's just a doodle that I made into a rig. So the actually like the first one I put effort into is probably this one. But like, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Wait. The head is slightly. Is that the head? Hold on. The head is like slightly tilted for some reason. Yeah, so. Anyway, the way I made that tutorial for the live 2D thing, it was supposed to be followed in order because I introduced certain concepts as they're needed. You know, instead of telling you how everything works right away and doing a little information dump. Information dump is a good way to shut down the brain of everyone present. Maybe. Hello. Hello, Dark Ecliptic Heart. Going alright. I was making JPEG and then I got distracted. I'm gonna return to JPEG now. Yeah. To be honest, I guess I assumed it went without saying that it needs to be something with like filled parts, but maybe I should have I don't know. I guess I could make another one. Or a revised version 2.0. Gotta have a brain first to shut it down. Fuck that. Kind of just scribbled these fingers without thinking too hard about them. I'm probably just gonna leave them like that since it's drawing hands sucks. All my homies hate drawing hands. Well, might try and redraw. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in 30 seconds from you. Okay, it looks fine from far away. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you wanted, you could. I mean, you probably could try making. It would be possible to make a silly, spooky, kind of ghostly looking model, but I would have to think about how to make that work. And even if you did want to make something that was like see-through, I think you'd at least want to make parts like translucent instead of just having no fill at all. And then I'd probably want to treat it like one of those little see-through fish or something. Be kind of funky wonky, to say the least. I would probably find it difficult. So like, yeah. Speaking of head, wow. Hello again, buddy. Well, Gonna go take night meds? Okay. Oh, good. Have a good night meds. Yeah. I need to get used to. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I need to get used to drinking water bottle sideways so it doesn't kill the tracking. Fucked up. Ooh. Drinking water bottle sideways? Impossible. It can't be done. The water bottle blocks the camera angle. Sippy straw? It's a water bottle. I don't know if I don't know. But yeah, this is barely even a thumb. It's just like an oval, suggesting the presence of a thumb. Maybe if you try hard enough, it can be a thumb. A real boy. Crunch. Damn. I'm not gonna. I don't know. This is gonna be scrungly anyway. Did you miss anything? We were just talking about Live 2D. Mari, did you come within a 1,000-foot radius of that Live 2D tutorial yet? Okay, if you haven't. Mm-hmm. Maybe maybe it'd be better to make like separate small videos. But if they're like supposed to be part of a series, then people are only gonna watch the first one because that's just how YouTube goes. I guess I could make them like maybe I'll just explode. Oh, also, hello. Hello. I was gonna. Hello, Eva. A toggle that skeletonizes the model so all the lines are visible would be really cool. Maybe have it breathe so it comes in and out. The way the facial structure worked on the boy kisser face kind of did that when the muscles were colored. Oh. Smash ball boy kisser. Probably make this cut out that little bit there. Oh. Oopsie daisy. What if I just get rid of that? Make it just be thin. Thin thing. Yep, that. Tab haunts you, watches over. Okay, I guess 15 minutes is too intimidating. I'll have to break it up to smaller videos. Otherwise, Muddy's never gonna watch it. Yeah. Hmm. 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 I guess it's time for that bit where I mask out the bits of the body that want space to show up or whatever. Hey. And this part of the leg just becomes the pants. Fuck that. You will? Oh. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do it before I make the revised, revamped version or whatever. And I cleaned up that arm and we're just gonna cover it up with a thing. Oh, maybe I'll make 2 different versions of this. You don't have difficulty choosing what to work on? Aw, that's fine. I mean, seems a lot of... I don't know. Muddy's not the only one that hasn't dabbed all over it yet, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just quiet about it. Break it up into like small chunks so I can feed it in your mouth one at a time. It's gonna be so silly goofy. I'll try to do it before we move on Friday. Oh, um, mm, mm. Sure, that's not gonna be a source of additional stress. Perchance. You put it in my mouth, the chunks. Yeah, it's like feeding you at a petting zoo. You like stress? You sure? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Well, oj, nie va. Go on. Oh, yeah. Yuck that. I just slurped down some water. Yeah, I guess I'll do it again. Thanks for the water and stretch as well. Yeah. Ow. Snap, crackle, pop. Sound of my bones cracking because I'm a fucked up little critter. uh, okay, but yeah, the goop will regenerate them. Thank God for goop. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Gooping on these. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Barf. Oh yeah. Imagine I'm gonna have to make another ref sheet. Impossible, can't be done. Probably won't. I'll probably just feel like I'll just explode, I guess. Is this still? You said I'm opposed to like the activation one. This is just a picture. I mean, unless you think it should be a fucked up tuber. Impossible, can't be done. I don't know. It's highly unlikely. Because then I'd have to change this arm and shit. And also, like, I don't really feel like, I don't know. I'll think about it. But right now it's just a JPEG. I just usually draw the body first before I put clothes on it. Yeah, why are you drawing naked? Crunch. Yeah, so really makes you think. Okay, nap mode, you gonna leave the sound on though? Alright, have a good nap. I'll try not to screech too much in your absence. Please screech more? Okay. I don't know if I can do it. Might be asking too much. This shirt would be poking out if it was actually, like, underneath. Maybe I'll just explode. Exploding leads to exploding leads to exploding. Did you know? Oh, right. I wasn't sure if I should, I was making the pants, like, rolled up at the knee. But, like, I don't know. Leodes and eyes. Originally, I was planning on working on those old stream redeems, and then I didn't. I'm so good at not doing work. Fucked up, to be honest. Since we were talking about Live 2D stuffs earlier, say if you were like drawing on outfits or whatever, you wouldn't want to just leave it like that. You gotta draw the whole shebang and make sure it covers the flesh underneath. Because, as I said so. So, mm, assuming that you wanted to be able to change the outfit or something. If you don't care about ever changing the outfit, you can just use the flesh with the fabric. But this requires additional effort later to unpack. You know? funny hiccuping noise. What is the image moves to your mouth? It's so cool. Ah. Yeah, it's a thing called Spud Tablet. Hello. Hello, Attack at Dawn. Welcome to here. It's just my my little guy. Does the drawing for me. No, yeah. Could probably expand this slightly so that it actually covers the. I don't know. Maybe I'll just fill it in a bit. Expand the selection. I mean, expand by 3. Hmm. Oops. Hurting my thumb a bit. I guess that works. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Accidentally deleted a bit up there. Wait, no, not that. There was. Oh. I just didn't copy that spot. There you go. Yucked up. Big if true. Yeah. Somebody suggested the possibility. My brain is now like, oh, what if you made that? What if you made this into a live 2D? But I was actually just gonna make like another. I was gonna make another like front-facing one. This was just the test run, you know. I guess really the only thing I changed was the outfit stuff. Character itself looks pretty similar. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually a whole lot I want to change about the character. Play. Mm-hmm. Guess I'll just mask out parts of this that are sticking out here. I don't really want to mess with the I don't know, the bit where the sleeve has the bit cut out and you're like, wow. So we'll just yoink. Yuck that. I'm masking out the hair instead. Funky spaghetti mommy. Mm. I actually have no idea what that. Oh, that's Oh, I guess we're gonna mask that bit out. Yeah, never mind. Let's undo that a little bit. Skip strat. Grr. Wait. What did I? Oh, I know why that. Just missing a little bit of the. Didn't draw the line there. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Thomas TP11. Welcome to the location. I think I'm almost ready to color this. Probably. Let's move this up a little. Oh, oops. I was considering trying a few things on this character, but maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it. Maybe I'll keep the colors as they are. Oh, that's the thumb. Oop. Fix that in a moment. On soon to an oopsie whoopsie near you. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. Also, this looks a little funny with how it's like the sleeve is covering the thing there. Maybe I should, maybe I'll just explode. Yeah, I was. Thumb was kind of far up anyway. Hello, Nakua. Welcome to here. I'm doing a thing about JPEG. Oh, I missed another spot. Join me. I'm drawing Taylor, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna change the design that much, actually. We'll see. I hope stream was good. Mabbied all over that Noji. Just experimenting around with it? Yeah, I guess. Main difference is that I changed the outfit somewhat. And I don't know, the face is, well, it's whatever. You didn't end up doing much on Mavi? That's how it always goes, though. Oh. Hmm. I hope the vibing was good. Yeah. Would it be absolutely fucked up if I just made all Taylor's hair white? No more hair dye? Ridiculous. No, I don't know. There's been a couple times where people forget to color the back with darker color. I don't know. Put this in a folder. I'll come back to the hair. Time to chill to scoots wheel. Did I read that already? There's no such thing. I have never chilled in my life. I don't know. I've just been using the other Live 2D tubers more often recently, and I figured that means that I have to revisit Taylor and make him more spicy hot meatballs if he's gonna compete with the other critters in the lineup. I don't know. Yeah. That? Oh, I put that on the same layer. Whatever. Sometimes it be like that, yeah. Mm. Oh, this is so much of a like line thing. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, well, you know what? This. Alright. That's the edge of the sweater thing now. Fucked up, I know. That was the hoodie noodle. Let me try and put another one in somewhere. So good at art. Bloats and dies. Whoa. Maybe I should, Okay, let me actually redo this a bit. Fix this silly goofy. Actually. I don't feel like fixing that. I'll just quiet about it. I'll make a half-ass attempt at fixing the thing. Spaghetti hell? Mamma mia. Oh. Oopsie and my doopsie, it's more likely than you think. Originally, I was just gonna have this be like just open Fuffy. Wasn't gonna have a shirt thing there, but I figured it would be a little. I don't know. Bleh. Oh wait, there's also a little bit of white on the edge of the... Yeah, I don't know if I should even... I mean, I guess I kept this little bit here for so long, but... The little white rim on the ears kind of feels like an unnecessary detail, TBH. Yeah, I don't know. I also consider changing these little circles on here. Be hearts instead, be extra fucked up, and just put hearts everywhere. I don't know. I think I'll restrain my enthusiasm for now. That's looking really nice. Thank you. Hello, video. Welcome to here. We've arrived at the station location or whatever. Yeah. Hmm. I was wondering about what color to make the little shirt thing, but maybe I'll just make it black, like the pants. I guess I should add some pop hat stuffs up here, or just I'll just put the old cyan color stuff. I'm done working on this. So, a little bit, 10 minutes ago or so, my dad came down. Thank you for the water. He came down to tell me, unprompted, what the latest Western media bullshit was, saying something like, "Oh, they said Hamas was beheading children and whatever and shit." Even though just a couple days prior, I told him that Mr. President Biden himself, after having repeated that same fucking bullshit, it was an unsubstantiated claim, and the IDF themselves were like, "Sorry guys, we can't actually confirm or deny that." Even though they love to brag about how they throw grenades into buildings and shoot whatever comes out because they're fucking. And like my dad says shit like, "Oh, they, I don't know, he just." My dad believes what they say about Hamas, and with like, "Oh, they're just a terrorist organization. We have to get rid of them," even though it's like, it's the de facto government of Palestine. This would destabilize them further if they didn't have any sort of organization. The unstated thing here is that if we get rid of Hamas, this makes it so there's even less resistance, so we can finally wipe out the Palestinians. It's just like the main no thinking. I don't know. They're a terrorist organization because the media said so, and like, yeah, maybe it was a bad thing that they did attack Israeli civilians, but that that happened after like what, fucking 5 previous incidents from like early 2000s until now, where Israel, the IDF, have been bombing and killing civilians and shit just in recent memory. I mean, the media pretends that this happened yesterday, but like, I guess none of that matters because they did one bad thing once, and then that gives us an excuse to bomb those Arabs back to the Stone Age where they belong or something, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I was gonna play Battle Network after this, and I was actually gonna like finish. I don't know. I was gonna do something with this, but I don't feel like streaming today anymore. I'm just gonna raid into Snacko, I think. Yeah, it's just the like, I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't care as much if my dad was just obviously Islamophobic, but instead it's just like it's the the naive belief that it's the naive belief that good still exists in the world or something. That's it. That's the one. Anyway, I'm just gonna raid Snacko now. Yeah, they're playing Rocket Knight Adventures right now. Yeah, so, yeah, have fun with them. Bye bye. Um, well, uh, no, buddy, if you wanna talk about it, I guess we can just talk in DMs or in a call or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye.